It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Cleveland Browns and the Kansas City Chiefs. We're through the bye weeks and into the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. This makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, Ripley. I don't need to.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. That's brought in. That's his back, Rashard Smith. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Attack! 15!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
15! Yellow! Hey, color! Attack!
Back to the air, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Yellow!
Another throw from Mahomes. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Nix starting with a pass. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Devon Fuller bringing that play to an end. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Captain.
Now Nix on 3rd down. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Brings up 2nd and 38-yard line.
Captain.
They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
A 10-yard gain.
They're going for it. It's Nix. Finds his back. Achane. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's good for Browns. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Captain.
Once more, it's Nix. Flushed out of the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I love that. And I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you can do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. They'll throw it again. Nix. Here's a screen for Achane. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense in the hurry up here. On 3rd down, here's Nix. Catch made over the middle. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Nix to throw again. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing again. Here's Nix. Achane reels it in. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish off their opening drive. Devon Achane with the touchdown.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves it can stop it.
Starting from the 5. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Big Mason Graham engulfing that play.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
Back-to-back carries here. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Matt Surtain in on the stop, facing a team that his dad played 4 seasons with.
he was brought down by Pat Surtain.
3rd and short, here's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And goes to the hurry up here. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And he's hauled down there for the sack on the final play of quarter number 1. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They have 2nd and pretty long here.
Yellow, yellow. 180. Attack, attack. Attack.
To the air, Mahomes. Called in offside. On the move, past the 40. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. We've set it down from 37.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Argo blue 80. 15.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Sends this to the end zone. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 2nd quarter lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Browns 7. Harrison Butker to kick off 14-6.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Man in motion here.
Bombers.
It's Nix out of the pistol. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
And once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
So before 3rd down whistles, and yep, the timeout comes in. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Throw here, 3rd down. Hits his running back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
46-yard line.
Nix with it on 1st. Jump off caught by his back. And he's brought down at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Nix. This is a heater going deep. Wide open, downfield, got it! Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. The give now out of the shotgun. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Well, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
43!
Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Running it now out of the gun. And they make the stop. I'm going to say about the 37-yard line. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. We've set it down from 37.
Yellow! Hey, 57! Let's go on, 80! Hey, yellow, hey, go going. Hey, 15! 50, yellow!
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Yellow!
They give to Smith here on the zone read. Has a lane inside the 25. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs get some late points and the lead.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Their own
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Captain.
Play action with Nix. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Harris, the motion man here. Nix again on 2nd and 10. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. So I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
3rd down run from Achane. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Slot man's in motion right. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches. Going for it on 4th, Nix. And this one is launched downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
A 41-yard gain. And the Browns...
Motioning Harris right. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Caught, nice gain left side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Nix, quick out wide, complete. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Hold on a second. Ready.
Once more, it's Nix. And he's going to score a touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns earn the chance to tie before halftime. Now the PAT try coming up. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they'll decline this and take the results. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
I don't need to. Hey, attack. Hey, Ripley. You gotta go, Ringo. Attack.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes now. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That one connects. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
28. Browns 21. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. He cuts it back right. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Completed over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 14. First down, Browns.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense to the line fast.
A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Nix from the gun. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Motion the slot man right. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's completed right side. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short. Looking to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Option design here. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. He gained 11 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. New set of downs from the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Going deep here for the end zone. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Browns 21. Harrison Butker has kicked off 14.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. To throw, here's Nix. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, the secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. This is pulled in by McCole Hardman. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain of space to add after that. He took a good jump, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Nix now, 3rd and 1. He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Smith on the return. This makes it up to the 25. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. They'll run in from the gun. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Yellow, 43, 47, 15. Yellow.
Now it's Mahomes. Brought in by his back Smith. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Attack!
First down throw, Mahomes. This is complete, downfield to Smith. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 13-point lead. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Escapes the defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Looking downfield, and Fannin has it. And he gets this down near the 30. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 42 yards. That's good for Browns. First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Nix with it on 1st. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. Firing one deep for the end zone. And he will have them a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Smith on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. So call it a half dozen on that run block. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to the well again. Got to give on his own read, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss.
Brought down back at the 27.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. That was supposed to be a mistake rolling, about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Nix. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Captain. Away.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Achane again. He pushed for it, but they held strong. Gets it up to the marker, but about a yard away, it looks like. 4th down. Quick pass left side. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Captain.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And he sails that one over the end zone. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. It's 2nd and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Here's Nix to throw. Here's a screen for Achane. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
Captain. Away.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Put the body on the line for his team. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist. I think the phrase, Kate, blood in the water, comes to mind in this spot. There was a chance to get aggressive and attack them being backed up close to the end zone. Can't imagine that decision paying off in a better fashion than that.
Nix, quick out wide, complete. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns now trail by just a point in the 4th. Kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes now. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line. Brock knocked that a step or two shy of it. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Running back gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Easy. Hey, Sunday. Hey, yo, go. 15. Hey, color. 15.
Here's Mahomes. Taking a shot deep here. It is caught at the 20. And they are all the way into that red zone.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Come back.
Working inside the red zone. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. Kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. It's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
43. 15. Hey, 57.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 4th quarter lead. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chiefs 49. Browns 42.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Nix now on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. Lewis Slide puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Markers are reset. Here we go. Going with the 44. Here he is to throw. Dump off caught by his back. They're backed up. Not the stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. Drop this down to Achane. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
Makes it 3rd and 6.
Here he is to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down, Cleveland.
1st down from the 42.
Captain. Bombers.
Setting up to pass. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Clock is falling into its final minutes. Here comes 2nd and 10. Motioning Harris right. 2nd down. Here's Nix again. Fits it through the middle. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Hey, 43. Let's go, Lonnie. Attack. Hey, 43. Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Lobs this deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's loaded another one up. That's complete inside the 35. And they are all the way to that red zone.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. This is from 35 out on the left hash. That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. First call here coming from the shotgun. And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Leaning back, motions right. On 1st down, it's Nix. Throw left side, finds Fanning. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! More momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Here he goes, one final shot. Trying to push deep downfield. And this one falls falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.